Hello, welcome back to Into the Breach. Like, literally seconds have passed since the last episode. Hop right on in. In case you need to catch up, Prime Spear got a +1 range. We got most of our power, or most of our experience spent on recovering the power grid last time because I got in the last episode a little bit. Nothing else. We got a shield tank with a conservative Kai, and we have +1 range on the firestorms. Let's get to it. Okay, now, what do we have going for us here? Primarily, big thing, we have Ghana, so I can see where the spawns are. Extremely useful. 2 here, what's your movement? 1, 2, okay. So, I want Ghana here. Because if you look, if I put Ghana here, it forces only one play onto this Scorpion, which is to go here. Because there's no way for him to come over here and attack either of these. There are enemies in the way the Scorpion goes first. So, I want to put Ghana here. He also does one to the Blobber. Very nice. Following this, I'm going to plan to hopefully stop the Scorpion's attack with the Shield Tank. I'm just going to keep doing this to double check where I'm looking. Okay. I'm going to try to block this with deploying a Shield Tank, and I'm going to offer myself the ability to boost my Dispersal Mech. Maybe you should go here. Let's see what we see here today. Hope for the best. Yeah, I actually think we can do this. A positive mindset brings positive things, you know? I don't. Shut the hell up, Kai. It's an L. Great. That was as much as I could control there. Okay, the digger... Okay. What was that noise? You definitely don't hear this. Whatever. I gotta play video games. I can't think about weird noises happening. So this is a miss. This is a miss. So if I take this attack... Man, this is kind of wild that this Napalm Mech is here. Or sorry, that this Digger went here, I should say. Kind of wacky, because it really closes off my options. Or does it? Hang on. Hang on. What's the attack order? Oh man, close. Close. Hold on, because there's this right here, which would let me also play a spear shot through all of these. The Scarab would die. And then... What if there's... Back order. What if there's this? That kills the blob. That lets Kai stop 2 attacks here. I'm going to start with this. I think that this is the way we want to go about it. And then following up, we can play... That's bad. I'm following up, I could play this attack? I don't have a way to get him boosted. It's close, man. It's real close. Getting my Napalm Mech absolutely toasted like this is a real problem. I don't feel great about this one. I get, like, there's this attack, right? I see this, you see this, I'm sure. This is here, it's fine. You go here, then you go here. Is there anything particularly wrong with this? I guess not. I just was hoping to find a way to kill the Blobber on this turn as well, but I think that this has to be the best idea. We dodge damage, we set all these enemies pretty low, and we can hopefully clean up, and the Digger just dies. It does leave us open to one specific attack, which is force damage, which is if the Scorpion goes up and hits the power pylon at the top. I don't think that there is anything I can do about this. I think that you can't cover every angle. He has a much better, much clearer attack of going here. So if he walks up to the top and just swings it, we can't do anything about it. And we take 2, and it's fine. You have to be ready for that. I would play this the same every time. You can't guarantee like 2 or 3 turns from now that I can save everyone. It's fine. You try to control things that are a little more controllable. Yeah, like, reasonably speaking, that is his most likely play, I think. Dude, can you guys get the fuck off of my napalm mech? What is this? He's actually unable to play. Kai can take this shot. Stops 2 attacks. That seems fine. This enemy walked into a fucking fireball to stop my napalm mech's gameplay. It's wild. I guess he got me here. If I had +1 range on this dispersal mech, I could stop both attacks, but I do not. So I do not think I can stop both attacks. I have +1 range on the spear. What about this? Hang on. Oh, I can stop both attacks. And I can block a spawn here. Like this, right? Oh, wait, that kills Kai. Here, and then you push Kai into it. She doesn't lose her boost because of how this team works, of course. And I think that that's fine. We block a spawn. The blobber lives again. But both spawns are blocked, and one enemy dies to a fireball. I think it's fine. I don't think you're missing out on much here. I think blocking the spawn is fine, because the other play is to kill. Usually I feel like it's better to trade HP to give yourself guarantees, but I don't think that's the case here. I think it is good to play this the way we have been. Kai is 1 damage short, I fear. Holy shit, the napalm mech enters the fight here? Kinda wild, huh? So Kai's 1 damage short of killing both of these enemies. Anything I really want to do about that? Not particularly. Let's go over here. Take the shot. Go here. Spear it. What do I care more about? I think I'd rather go here and set these 2 tiles on fire and leave the Scorpion Leader alive at 1, because it's extremely likely that these enemies will be in a position where we can shoot the leader and the enemy that is spawning. Again, I'm just like, oh, am I missing something? What am I missing here? Why is Kai gonna die? She's not. She's fine. Oh, hey, a little Scion. Well. Well. There is an enemy that, if I let live, will end my life. Let's not let that happen. I would say extremely ill-advised to let that guy live. Take the easy first step here. I think this is actually as straightforward as... I don't want to take 1 if it's avoidable. Do you think it's avoidable? Because I think I can avoid this. Fire damage goes first. Dude, this rock is actually the killer. I've left this rock here for so many turns. It finally gets me. Because I would be able to go here and shoot the fire onto the Scion otherwise. But there's a rock in my way. You can do it like this. There we go. And I just don't, now I don't even have to think about it. I can't believe this blobber lived. Crazy. And with everyone down a lot of HP, we were down 6 total HP here. We leave this first part of the island taking 0 damage. What a world. What an unbelievable twist of fate. I gotta say, the spear, way better than I had anticipated. I thought it was gonna be underwhelming, but it is doing really well. Okay, we got a blobber. This is a gross looking spawn. I put my dispersal mech in the back and the bomb in the front. But, you know. That's pretty grody. We'll see what we get here. This is the turn that we have the least control, so we just have to hope for the best. So in the worst case scenarios, I will take this 2 damage on this building. But let's get to the work here. I have a reasonable play like this. It stops an attack, breaks up some work for me here. Let's attack, where do you go first? That doesn't look great, but how does this look? Another idea is I can save this pylon by dropping a shield tank here and shielding it. But I definitely want to look at using the Firefly Leader to kill this Hornet. Or maybe even double pushing it and killing the blobber. I would lose the bomb for that. Unless I can do something else. But killing the blobber might be worthy. This doesn't look great. Field here. This guy is a real pain. Gonna make it? No. Don't forget I can also boost for +1 damage for what that's worth. Or I have this. Oh, I could just push the bomb out of the way. Or I could shoot it here. That would kill this blob. For 1 on the... Oh, wow, yeah, that looks really good. Hold on. Hang on a minute. The problem is the Firefly Leader stays in my way. I'm also probably taking a lot of damage if I do it like this. I need to start looking at these in the other way, which is I just need to look at this. Anna could just take it, I guess. Goes to 1. You go here to push this guy out. And then you go field tank. Is there a way to play this where I have this same outcome, but I have Ghana at not 1 HP? Because having Ghana go to 1 HP is really scary. But I will not have a whole lot of enemies left to deal with. Let me look at it. The thing is, I don't like it when I sit here and I go, okay, let me look at this again and again and again, because I start to get lost, I feel. I start to lose my train of thought a little bit. I don't think this is that bad, but let me reset. I actually don't like it because Ghana can't block spawns. So what else could I do here? I could put Kai here. And then I could go here, and it lets you push this enemy away. Don't like that, of course. I don't know, man. It's tough. Ghana could move up to here. We could spear through this. Ghana could move up to there. I'd have to spend the Napalm Mech's attack as well. Let me look at this. It would be Ghana here. I think that this is definitely not what I want to do. But let's just give it a look. And spear through that. And then that leaves you with a Kai Miller turn. So I can take 2 here without Ghana being down. But the bomb takes 1 more damage. I want Kai to be. I guess I could put Kai somewhere a little more neutral. No, not quite. Maybe here. So I think that I will go with this for one reason, and it's because this building, or this like rock formation here, I think it gets destroyed. Because it's cracked at the top, which means it got hit by something already. Oh, you know what it got hit by? It got hit by Ghana's Fallen attack. Wow, weird. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I think that this is what I'll go with. It's bad because these two... Ghana's kind of trapped. It's going to be hard for him to do something next turn, but there are enemies up here that he should be able to fight off. And my Science Mech gets a way out. But this might be the worst play. I just feel like if I set Ghana to 1 HP, it's too deadly. Okay. Yeah, Ghana can fight off. Ghana actually has a good turn here. He gets to do a lot on this turn. The beetle is just doing the beetle thing, which is killing itself. This attack matters, so Kai comes here, takes a double shot, Ghana goes here, bomb goes to 1. I think you gotta do it. Well, I can also... This is actually hard to stop, isn't it? This Firefly Leader's attack. And by hard to stop, I mean I think it might not be stoppable. Could sack the bomb. Oh, something like this, Kai. The Quickfire Mech fell off pretty heavily in this area because it's all alphas. Let's see here. The Firefly Leader is extremely unstoppable, though, because the bomb is on the only safe line for the Firefly Leader to attack on. I need to be able to put the Firefly Leader here, but I just can't, because it'll just kill the bomb. That has been an overriding issue. What if I double push the Firefly Leader? Oh, you can't make it here. So, like, the Napalm Mech ends up having to sack itself to put fire onto my Ghana. Something like this. That looks awful. What about this? That's my bomb down to 1. Not ideal. And there's a beetle in the way of my master plan, which would be to push my Firefly Leader into the tentacles. So I have to put 3 pushes to get him up here. So I'd have to commit my whole turn to pushing this guy, which means I would be taking 2, 4, 6 on the way. Well, I could stop this one. Maybe. I think this pylon is dead. That's the first thing I wanna say here. Secondarily, I think it's good for the long term for me to look at something like this. Let's see, so we're gonna do a bunch of resetting here to start analyzing a little bit better. I wanna get this pylon's dead. I'm just looking at stopping this attack. Does the bomb take fire damage? No. Okay. So then I can do here. And I would like to do damage, but again, for the 100th time, the bomb is extremely in my way. The bomb is pretty much the whole reason I'm losing here, I would go so far as to say. It's so heavily ruining my run. It's kind of wild. Okay, we're gonna take 2. There's nothing for Ghana to do here, which feels pretty bad, but that's the way of it. Triple Fireflies is also, like, unstoppable for our team on this layout. It feels extremely hard to fight. Well, I would have a great turn except for the rock. Because I would just go Ghana here, spear through, but you know, we only have to live 2 more turns, so it's not over yet. This one's hard to parse. Obviously I have to push this enemy. This attack I can ignore if I can walk around it. This attack I cannot ignore. If I let the bomb die, we're just done. It's over. Surely. Because what I want to do is I want to go Ghana goes here, stabs through, cancels this attack, kills here. Kai goes here, shoots this guy into the pit, and then we would go, I don't know, something to this. Whatever you want, really. Unfortunately, this is pretty much guaranteed, right? That is way too good to pass up on. Start with that. Now we can look at the rest of this without doing a fantasy talk through. How do I deal? What do I do? You can go here. Take the 2 from the bomb. You have to take 1. Alright, but we can do this. I would still take 1, actually. You go here, push this enemy back, and then we kill it. Yeah, this is it. Here. Ghana has to take 2 from the bomb, but we get both of these enemies killed. The blobber dies. The Firefly Leader is trapped in all of this lava. I think we have it. I think we have it. So This is the sort of play that would be impossible if I had had Ghana tank 4 originally, and this is the sort of reason that I really didn't want to have Ghana tank 4. Now, of course, the whole landscape of the run looks different if Ghana tanks a 4, right? Because, like, the entire run is completely shifted if you do that. So it's not really fair to say, oh, well, I was right all along, but basically what I'm trying to say is it's impossible to know because the path branches there. But that was my justification was I think at some point Ghana's going to need to tank a hit because he's so slow. Either to block a spawn to stay ahead or to tank like a bomb going off or a 3 damage hit from an enemy to make a critical push attack. And despite, honestly, despite my wildest dreams, we somehow win this run. What a world. What a world. Don't forget to close your eyes here for the flashbang. Probably right about now. Then there's a second one here right now. And now you're clear. I mean, I'm pretty proud of this one. I don't feel like I made any mistakes that... Like, the only mistake that I made is letting that one tunneler hit me on the last mission, but that's not the sort of thing that I'm really, in any universe, going to plan for, right? With hindsight, oh yeah, of course I should have handled that, but, like, you know. Alright, Kai, get back in the mech. Alright, we did it. That's our 2 island with heat sinkers. So what's left? Zenith Guard, Hazardous Mechs, Frozen Titans, and then we're on to the all 4s. How exciting. Alright, well thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.